A crazy tale has put Taylor Swift, Donald Trump, and their supporters in the center of a political storm unlike anything they have ever experienced. It's all real-life bravery, deep fakes, and a thrilling contest for the Swiftie vote in the next election. So how did the biggest pop star in the world end up involved in this political farce? And why is Trump using Taylor's image in his campaign? You won't want to miss a second of what we're about to break down, I promise. Now, let's get started. First, let's talk about this fictitious image that's been circulating. A phony photo that purports to show Taylor Swift endorsing Donald Trump was shared by the politician. As everyone knows, receiving an endorsement from someone as significant as Taylor is like winning the lottery in politics. Unfortunately, folks, sorry to break the news to you, but this picture is about as authentic as those rumors that Elvis Presley is still alive. The fact remains that Taylor Swift has not yet endorsed either Trump or any other candidate in this election cycle. However, she is no stranger to speaking out on political issues, and in the past, she has made no secret of her dislike for Trump. So, why in the world is Trump making use of her likeness? Let's now analyze the current situation. Recently, some heartwarming real photos have appeared from a children's dance class in England. Taylor met with a few of the survivors of that horrific knife attack. This event hit close to home for her because the dance class had a Taylor Swift theme. Seeing the happiness on their faces after everything they've been through is truly heartwarming, especially when she invited the survivors backstage at one of her performances. Watch the following TikTok video. In the video, Autumn and Hope are seen posing with Taylor behind the scenes. The warmth in this moment is palpable. Taylor has consistently supported her fans, even in their darkest times. This moment wasn't about politics. It was about people, community, and resilience. But now, let's return to the political circus for a moment. Trump's campaign is attempting to capitalize on the Swiftie fan base by using these altered photos. In an official statement, his team even claimed that Swift is for Trump is a massive movement growing by the day. We can be certain that this is definitely not coming from Taylor herself. However, there are some Trump supporters among the Swifties. And speaking of Swifties in politics, did you know about the Swifties for Kamala movement? This group came out strong after Biden endorsed Kamala Harris for the presidency. They've been raising money for the Harris-Wallace campaign and have about 60,000 followers. This highlights the incredible influence fan bases can have. Now we have this bizarre juxtaposition: Swifties who support Trump and Swifties who support Kamala, all while Taylor herself has remained relatively silent about her political endorsement thus far. It's like a national fan war, but bigger. And let's not overlook the influence of celebrity endorsements. According to a Harvard study I came across, celebrity endorsements can influence elections, particularly when it comes to young voters. And when Taylor Swift shares anything political, such as her famous Go Vote post from the last election, she literally changes the game. On that day, Vote.org saw the largest ever surge in voter registrations. That's the power of Taylor Swift, people. Now, let's go back to the phony images Trump has been sharing. Come on, it's almost comical. Imagine trying to convince people that Taylor Swift is your biggest supporter when she's publicly criticized you multiple times. But here's where it gets even crazier. While it would be a stretch to say Swifties are overwhelmingly backing Trump, some of her fans do support him. A large portion of Swifties come from red states, blue states, you name it. So sure, there are bound to be a few Trump supporters in the mix. I mean, I get it. Swifties are a diverse community, just as diverse as America itself. But using fake images to drum up support, that's taking things to a whole new level. On the flip side, the Swifties for Kamala movement is quickly gaining momentum. They're out there organizing events, raising money, and really pushing for change. It's amazing to see how much influence Taylor Swift's fan base has in the political arena. So, what's the takeaway from all this? Well, while Taylor Swift might not have publicly endorsed anyone just yet, her fans are already mobilizing. Whether they're backing Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, or someone else, Swifties are showing that they're politically active and ready to make a difference. And when Taylor herself finally speaks up, you better believe the internet is going to explode. That's it for today, folks. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments. Are you Team Swifties for Trump or Team Swifties for Kamala? I'm curious to hear your thoughts.